So the Israel and Palestine war is now getting more tension in this whole region, because Israel has demolished the Al Jala building that contained the offices of Al Jazeera media groups and other media groups. They have just gave a 30-minute time to evacuate the building. That's horrific that Israel is doing a terrorism. I think that what kind of terrorism he's doing in the Gaza, and they have airstrikes, and the whole building, the whole media building is demolished into the pieces. And I don't know why this whole world is sleeping. I think where is the United Nations? If any other country done this to any European country, then what will be the stand? What will be the stake and what will the stand of the European nations? So that is a very, very bad news in the Gaza. The people are dying. Now, when the building is demolished, that means they don't want the world to see the situation, what's happening in the Gaza. And also, they don't want to show the panic that created in Israel, because Israel is in panic. Israel is not face that kind of situation every time. The Muslim, the Muslim of Palestine always face the situation from last almost 65 years. Then what happens in Israel? When the Iron Dome failed, the rockets are hitting directly on the buildings of Israeli houses. That makes a difference, and that's why Israel is not in their senses, and they want a war, a very specific war. But if the war continues, and if the Turkey, Pakistan, all the Muslim states intervene in it, then it will be a difficult task for Israel, because they are already capturing, already taking their tanks. And everybody says that Israel is a state where they are trained people from last, because they don't want a genocide again. But the panic created, they're crying, and the panic created in the Israeli side. And what the media is showing, that why the media is so biased, that BBC, CNN, they're saying that they're the clashes. They're not the clashes, I think. They are the main thing about the religion, about the sentiments, about the feelings that Muslims have in their souls about the Al-Aqsa Mosque. The thing is, Israel do not want this world to look this old situation, because they want a massacre. A massacre, you can say, in the words that they want a bloodshed of Muslims, and they want their third temple as well. So as far the area is concerned, as for the Al-Aqsa Mosque concerned, Israel is in pain. They are now begging the other European countries to help them out, because it's now a time for Israel to think back. Because if the Muslims attack, if Turkey involves, if Pakistan involves, do not forget that Pakistan is a nuclear state. If they go for this, and the Turkey also goes for this, then other Muslim countries will also go for this, and this fight gonna be the end of this world, maybe at this end of this era. That's from now. We will be right back with the news, so stay tuned with Talkistan and subscribe our channel. We will be right back.